Dibaden, passive income. But my gosh, bro. Welcome back to Strongman and Personal Finance, everybody. Joseph Carlson is starting to become my mortal enemy because I've noticed that man has been tweeting some stuff. I've noticed this, and I really feel that Joseph is reacting to me indirectly on Twitter because he can't acknowledge his daddy, Strongman Personal Finance. Because if he acknowledged his daddy, my channel would blow up, and then I'd crap on him even more. But Joseph Carlson, he's getting uppity. He thinks he's a smart man. He thinks he is smarter than Strongman Personal Finance. Well, guess what, Joseph? You can pick your stonks all day. You can sell your Patreon. I'm still going to outperform you over the next 30, 40 years. So I just wanted to expose to you guys how insanely ludicrous Joseph Carlson is. He does not understand the fundamentals of a dividend. He believes, I swear to God, he believes a dividend is a free dollar bill or bunch of dollar bills that fall from the sky that give you extra income. And when I was a novice, I thought the same thing. I used to get capital gain, well, I still do, sadly, capital gains and dividend distributions in my Vanguard target retirement fund, which is in a taxable account because I was a clown and I bought it in a taxable account. Whatever. But every year I'd be like, oh, it's December 27th. What is my dividend this year? Ooh, I would get so excited. And then I would see like $1,000 or $2,000 get deposited. I'd be like, oh, I just made $2,000. Oh. And then I realized after some basic education that the value of my fund dropped by the amount of the dividend, and then I paid taxes on it. That's a dividend, okay? Holy freaking crap. So let's go ahead and let's watch. Well, not watch. We're going to react to Joseph Carlson's stupid little tweet here. Okay, I don't know if this is him, but this obviously is his Twitter. But I don't know if this is referring to something that he bought or if this is like a quote from some clown that he learned about, but whatever. Let's go ahead and read. My first real investment was buying a coin washing machine at one of my dad's rentals. Wait a minute, the machine washes coins? I'm just kidding. I purchased it for $700 and charged $1 per load. I charge a lot more for a load than $1. It paid for itself in less than a year. Good for you, Joseph Carlson. Sometimes the tenants would call and say, it's broken. That's how you were born. I'm just kidding. And that just mean that the huge metal tray had so many quarters stuffed in it that it couldn't fit anymore. It doesn't fit anymore. Oh my God. I would empty it and bring it to the bank. What an awesome feeling of earning passive income after an upfront investment. Okay, it's getting interesting. It's getting spicy here. I wonder what his point is. Imagine if people tried to use the dividend irrelevancy theory on this investment. No, Joseph Carlson. Okay, first of all, dividends are irrelevant. It's just a fact. They are. They're meaningless. They are absolutely freaking worthless. But they're actually not irrelevant. You want to know why? Because they attract clowns to buy certain stocks. There are people that run companies that pay a dividend because they know clowns will buy the stock. It's all about the dividend. So while dividends are irrelevant, they don't mean anything. They are just a taxable event. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I don't know why this is so hard for you people. They're actually not irrelevant because clowns that don't understand what dividends are buy stocks because they have dividends. Interesting. Here's some cash, bro. The quarters don't matter because, well, the quarters. Okay, look. Of course, the quarters matter. You made money. That's part of your business's underlying profit. You bought a washing machine. Okay, your business made profits. You charge $1 per load. After 700 loads, you broke even. Okay, and then you started making passive income, like you always talk about. But your business, your washing machine or whatever, coin washing machine, you wash coins. What do you wash coins for? I don't understand. Your business has underlying profits. From those profits, you can take what's called a distribution from your business. Your business makes profits, and that's what allows you to distribute. But the distribution itself has no value. The underlying profit of the business is what actually matters, not taking the money out. Does that make sense? The quarters don't matter because once you empty the tray, the value of the mashing. I didn't realize you had these spelling mistakes. It's funny. Drops by the equivalent amount. That's not true. I'm going to explain this very clearly. This doesn't make any sense. It sounds absurd when you apply such logic to a real investment. Okay, look. When you have a business, you have assets in your business. You have in this business, let's say you have a building and a washing machine. That's all you have. You just have one coin. It washes you. You like to wash coins. Do I have a coin? Here, we're going to wash this. I need this washed, okay? Your business has a washing machine. You got a building, and people come in there and they wash their coins because their coins are dirty or something. Well, guess what? Yes, your washing machine doesn't lose value when you take money out of it. That's not what I'm saying about dividend irrelevancy. But what does happen is if you have a business and you take money out of the business entirely, not move it around within the business or take it out and put it in the bank, which is still your business bank account. If you take the money out of the business, yes, the business's value does in fact drop by the amount of the money that you took out of it. Clean and simple. Very, very simple. Let's say your washing machine is worth $1,000. Let's say the building is worth $10,000. So you have an $11,000 fair market value business. And then you have $50 of coins within the machine. Well, you got what? $11,000 and $11,050. If you take the $50 out of the business, not out of the machine, and that doesn't drop the value of the machine. But if you take it out of the business, yes, it has been removed from the business. This is the business entity. This is the money leaving the business entity. The business is worth less. It is worth less of the amount that you took out. 100%. But this scenario, no, the washing machine does not drop in value. But the accumulated undistributed profits of the business, once you take the profits out, yeah, it does. Okay? Because you're taking money outside of the business. Why is this so hard? This guy has hundreds of thousands of subscribers and he doesn't understand dividends. It's terrifying to me. What the heck? I buy compounding machines. You should have just, this is a real investment. Damn, I would just buy more of these. Just wash coins, bro. It sounds absurd when you apply such logic to any real investment, and it totally misses the point. Investing is simple. Yes, it is. Buy a total market index fund and a tax advantage account. Oh, but what about individual stocks and this? He makes investing not simple. You think investing, what he does is make it simple? Oh, of course he doesn't. Buy cash-producing assets that continually spit cash back at you month after month. That's called profits. But when you remove the profits from the business's value does drop by the amount of money that you took out of it, okay? A business, let's say you had $1 million. It's just $1 million in a business. And you take $500,000 out. How much is the business worth? It's worth $500,000, clown. And buy more of them every chance you can. Buy a total market index. Max your IRA. That's $6,500 a year, and you get catch-up contributions if you're 50 and older. Your 401k, you can put $22,500 in there a year. That right there is probably all most people can invest. And buy a total market index. What is this? What is this stock picking crap? I'm serious. I'm dead serious here. What, you don't have time for that, okay? If you've maxed those accounts, okay, maybe you can have some fun, which is what I did one year. But I can tell you, if you don't max those accounts, you shouldn't be screwing around with individual stonks and buying cash producing assets. Okay. You know, a business can produce cash, but keep the cash in the business to grow the business. Do you understand that, Joseph? Holy crap. Whether it's a coin up washing machine, a stunk, a rental property, or whatever, as long as it produces cash, okay. But you're saying the cash has to be distributed. If it produces cash, what's wrong with that? You're basically like owning yourself here. It has a long runway of operation. You can buy it at a reasonable value. My passive income from my portfolio has grown every year. You know what, Joseph? My passive income has grown too, okay? At the end of every year, my target retirement fund does a dividend distribution, and it pisses me off. But it's bigger every year. And you know what? Those numbers go on my tax return, and I pay taxes on it. But yeah, my passive income's going up too, Joseph Carlson. This guy doesn't know what he doesn't understand. It drives me, oh my God. I don't know how this is so hard. This is like clown level of logic. Okay, this makes no sense. Year over year at above 30%. What? He's not making 30%. Get out of here. Okay, well, you know what he's probably doing? He's probably getting into more high-yield stocks, freaking clown. I plan on trying to keep that growth rate. And you know what? You can grow your dividends by just having more contributions, okay? That doesn't mean he's getting 30% returns. He's probably contributing way more money because he's making a fortune off of his stunk-picking software. Which, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like, you don't really need it. Okay. So let's see. Let's see some of the comments. If the washing machine could use those quarters to replicate itself into more and better washing machines, would you take those quarters from it? I get your point, but these arguments are frequently used in bad faith by concerned trolls to pour cold water on anyone who's made a good investment and is celebrating the fruits of it. Oh, who is pouring? Okay, well, yeah, I'm pouring cold water on you. Your investment, Joseph, is your channel. Okay, we all know it. All right, you got a lot of money. I mean, honestly, my portfolio is not much smaller than yours unless you have another portfolio out there. And you're making way more money than I am. But it just like stuff like this, it just makes me lose faith in humanity. To see like this guy who's so popular on YouTube with these horrible analogies, this horrible example. Oh, dividends aren't irrelevant because if I take coins out of a machine, the value of the machine doesn't drop. Yeah, of course, because the machine is its own asset. But if you take it out of the business, yes, the business's value, if you took the machine out of the business's value would drop. It's the same with cash. Cash is an asset. Holy freaking crap, Joseph. And I saw your little dividend view. I saw your dividend video. I'm coming after that one too, boy. Don't you worry. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but I'm feeling a good Joseph Carlson roast. It cracks me up, man. I love it. All right, let's do some comments. Dibaden, man. He's very sensitive to comments. Dude, I think he's been tweeting and responding to me. I swear to God. I actually saw another tweet. He's getting uppity. Dividends. Tell me the pros of dividends. You like paying higher taxes. I love my dividend portfolio. Lots of growth, small cap, mid. You know, guys, I have a dividend portfolio. VT has a dividend. I'm a dividend investor. Ooh, I get an extra 2% per year. Clownish. All my stocks are market cap weighted. I have more than 9,000 companies in my portfolio. Sounds like something I would know about. Passive income. I hate it. Passive income. You know what I would define as passive income? Like, and even this is like a stretch. Like my book, okay? I wrote a book, Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. Go buy my book, by the way. Gets me more money. And I uploaded it to Amazon, and I get like 4 or 5 sales a month. I literally just get like $25 a month deposited into my bank account. I don't do anything. It just gets deposited, okay? That, to me, that's like passive income. But I'm not taking money from a savings account and moving it to another savings. That's basically what you're doing with a dividend. Imagine transferring money from one account to another and saying it's passive income. Like, that's clownish. That's not how it works. But my book, I'm selling books. I'm selling to a new client, a new customer. That's additional value. I'm not just transferring money from one account to another. Do you see the difference? You know what you guys should do? Set up 2 accounts, 2 checking accounts, right? And every month, have your paycheck deposited into one account and then have an automatic transfer into another account. Now, the account the paycheck goes into, that's not passive income. But the automatic transfer, that's passive income because all you got to do is transfer the money. Passive income. Strong man. How would you go about transitioning your VT position to bonds when approaching? How much and how? Honestly, I haven't thought like about my exact strategy. Maybe I'll just sell some and start buying bonds. I don't know. Or maybe I'll start buying bonds with all my paychecks, as I go forward. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. But I know at some point I got to sit down and strategize and add some bonds, obviously. Okay. So I can't tell you right now exactly how I'm going to do it. I'll probably just sell and rebalance my portfolio. And then going into the future, you can have an automatic contribution and then periodically rebalance. So you're keeping your allocations of the percentages you want. Bullish on washing. If you take money out of the washing machine, the value of the washing machine goes down. No, it doesn't. Obviously, the washing machine is a washing machine. It has nothing to do with the cash that's in it. Money laundering. Oh, Joseph. I'm older than you, boy. So buy WHR is what you're saying. What's that? What's WHR? WHR stunk. Whirlpool Corporation. The stock didn't go up a lot, but it's got a high dividend yield, almost 5%. What's up with the shirt? It's a good question. No hobo, take it off already. Joseph Carlson will never touch Alphabet just because it doesn't pay a dividend. Exactly. Okay. Like there are great companies that don't pay a dividend. It's so stupid. It makes no sense. I'm not saying to avoid dividends. I'm saying it shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dividend irrelevance. I was actually tutoring somebody like a month ago, and their homework, they had they were covering like dividends. And I actually learned about there's actually a dividend irrelevance theory. And there's 2 guys, their names begin with like M. I don't know, I forgot their names. But I was like, man, this sounds like a really nice theory. These guys are smart. Dividend irrelevance. Are you excited for the VT dividend? Let's have a real rabble celebrating the fat. Oh yeah, I'll get my passive income from my VT dividend. And you guys got to be careful. If you got ETFs, make sure they're reinvesting. Okay, you got to make sure you're doing that. Otherwise, your passive income will just be cash sitting around not making money. Dogman is living off the VT yield. That's the goal. Yeah, my VT passive income keeps going up. Oh man. Let's see. A strongman challenge coin. This is in the military. People use dividend growth plus payout ratio as an alternative to free cash flow or net income growth as a fundamental to track. Okay, I mean, or you could just track the company's earnings and look at their balance sheet and look at the industry and blah, 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 blah. You have to be in the 1,000-pound club first. Let's reverse Joseph logic. The business wouldn't be worth any more if it had more cash. Even if that washing machine had 500K stuffed in it, Joseph thinks it's only worth 7. Oh, Joseph, that's a pretty good point, right? It doesn't matter, bro. I like it. Proxy wars pay me dividends. The VA pays me dividends. That's real passive income. The VA disability. People use dividend growth plus payout. Okay, I just read that. What am I doing? When you bond, is that BND? Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All the bogleheads are like buy BND. But long-term bonds scare me, man. Well, BND is more of it's like a total bond market ETF. But the longer the duration of the bond, the more sensitive it is to interest rate risk. And when you're at historically low interest rates, when those rate hikes will destroy you. Compare short-term bonds, like funds, with long-term bonds. And you will see when interest rates go up, long-term bonds get wrecked. Time value of money. Passive income. Check it out. I might just slob on it on what my All right, you're getting banned. You're a clown. This guy, oh my God. That guy keeps posting about Jews like every 5 seconds. It's like, oh my God, dude. I want treasure yields to go up so I can buy some short-term treasury bonds. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why, like, if rates keep going up, there's a chance that bonds may outperform stocks and like for a good amount of time. Very, very possible, at least short-term. Because stocks get wrecked when rates go up, except Tesla and Nvidia, I guess. Or just buy Tesla. Just buy Tesla. That's all you got to do. Just be an absolute mongoloid and just buy Tesla. And you'll be rich. That challenge coin will sell, though. Make one. That's maybe not a bad idea. VT my PP. I go to work and get a cheek every week. Is that a check? Oh, I thought you said cheek. I was like, one cheek? I go to work and get a check. That's passive income, bro. It's passive income. You did the work before, and it comes in after you do the work. Just buy Palantir. Thank you, Alex Carp. What if that was actually him? That'd be wild. All right, guys. Joseph Carlson's a clown. There's actually another video I want to roast. He gives me so many opportunities. It's like he's mocking me. He wants me to attack him. He loves it. He gets off on, oh, Strongman made a video about me. Oh, my God. Oh. All right. Talk to you later. Cheers.